Real YouTubers talk about buggies. This little buggy is very bad. What am I doing? Oh yeah, recording. Hello. Today we're talking about something interesting in Sword and Shield, something very interesting, something everyone's happy about. Just kidding, something pretty bad. So there's bug in Sword and Shield. So what is this bug specifically, and why does it matter? Well, we can read here. PSA, ability patch Pokemon and online functionality. Hello all, this is on our VGC from Possible Coconut one day ago. I may have discovered a bug or issue related to using ability patch Pokemon and online content. After using a patch on an Entei and a Zapdos I had transferred over from previous games, I attempted to bring them into a raid only to receive the following message. There is a problem with the Pokemon you've selected. I have reported this issue to Nintendo support, and I would encourage anyone else who has the issue to do the same, so they are aware of it. I think they're aware of it at this point. The reason I bring this up is because this could have implications for the online ladder once Series 7 begins, either through just allowing these Pokemon onto the ladder, or worse, allowing them, but then resulting in a ban after the fact. This isn't going to happen. This is just some implications here, or some speculation. Yeah, and they haven't given the battle ready mark. So why is this happening? Why did this player's Entei and Zapdos fail to pass online? Now, if you've been following Pokemon, you might see that, or you might guess that it's because there was an issue with Entei, right? The legendary dogs were just like not in the right, they weren't correctly rule setted. They weren't legally in the rule set even though they are allowed. So there was like a little bit of issue there. That's already been fixed though. So like you might say, okay, maybe it's Entei, but you see Zapdos here as well, which is weird. So why is this happening? Because that's kind of the main thing. If you scroll down through the comments, and I have other sources as well, but if you scroll down through the comments, here's someone talking about the legendary dogs, but that's not actually it. Here's the results. This person, Wasked, has basically did the testing and come up with the result, which is that I was trying to bring my old buddy Nidoking all the way from Leaf Green on GBA through Pokemon Home. Received same message when I used Ability Patch and tried going into a raid. Decided to try a few other Pokemon from different games and even dusted off Platinum, Heart Gold, and White. My results were that any Pokemon that is at least Gen 4 and below will result in the Ability Patch error when using online functionalities. Any Pokemon from Gen 5 up has no problem with Ability Patch. My guess for this is that since hidden abilities didn't exist until Gen 5, there's some sort of conflict with these Pokemon. Hopefully this gets updated soon because there's quite a few Pokemon that I want to use, blah blah blah. Beware, as using the Ability Patch essentially bricks your Gen 4 and lower Pokemon. That's what's happening. Any Pokemon caught in Gen 4 or before can't cook, can't clean. All they know is eat McDonald's, charge their phone, etc., etc. But like actually, not actually, but like yeah, any Pokemon in Gen 4 or Gen 3 transferred over, and maybe below, to Gen 2 and Gen 1, is that even... You can't transfer from those gens, right? But Gen 3 and 4 for sure, if you give them the Hidden Ability Capsule, Ability Patch, if you give them the Ability Patch, you won't be able to use them, effectively. Yeah, you're effectively, like, bricking your Pokemon so that they are completely unusable. This is not good at all. This is a major bug, and I think that the comment is spot on in terms of why it's happening. Hidden ability as a concept wasn't introduced until Generation 5. Now, that means that before then, Pokemon didn't have hidden abilities. What I would have assumed is that, like, the hidden ability was tied to the game, right? So, like, a Pokemon in Gen 4, because there's no backwards compatibility, it's not like you can transfer from Gen 5 to Gen 4. So I would have assumed that just hidden ability was tied to the game and not to the Pokemon itself. However, it seems that the hidden ability is something tied to the actual Pokemon, and so these Pokemon are being flagged as illegal, as not as hacked effectively, even though they're not hacked, because in their base games there wasn't a thing as hidden ability. So changing their ability to hidden ability is not good. Normally with a bug, I would assume that the bug will get fixed. However, I hope so. Like, it feels like they really should, but I don't know what kind of an issue this is, right? Because it isn't like. This seems like it isn't an issue. It's not an issue with Sword and Shield's code. It's an issue with the code of the games where the Pokemon were brought over. So I imagine that they'll just have to change their that all they have to do is change their hack checking software, and that will fix it. However, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's more difficult than I don't know what goes into fixing these kind of things. So it might be a little bit, and it might, yeah. I mean, hopefully it gets fixed quickly, but I don't know. Additionally, this is kind of a unique thing, and I didn't want to rely on just one thread, so I do have a couple other threads here as well. This is on Pokemon Sword and Shield. The first one is on our VGC. It's basically saying the same thing. If you apply the ability patch to a transferred Pokemon coming from a Gen 3 and 4 game, that Pokemon will no longer be able to use online in battles and raids. The hack checker is still outdated and flags the Pokemon as hack/illegal. This is because Gen 3 and 4 hidden abilities do not exist, so mark them as hacked Pokemon after giving the Pokemon the hidden ability with the ability patch. Yeah. Yeah. And these, like, didn't get a ton of attention. Like, you can see here 10 upvotes, 14 comments. Like, this one doesn't have that much, like, you know, like, 15 upvotes. Like, it's not like, I haven't seen that many people talking about this. I only found this because one of my mods DM'd me. So I don't know how much, like, people know about this. I hope that Pokemon knows about it. Obviously, this person is reporting Nintendo, or, like, is, like, submitting tickets to Nintendo support. So, like, hopefully they know about it. But if they don't, well, that could be kind of bad. But yeah, basically, like, I know a lot of people have sentimentality with old Pokemon and bringing them over and using them. And I totally get that. What I don't want to have happen is people, like, who are really excited to use, like, their Blaziken in a raid and wanting to have, you know, speed boost and then, you know, basically making the Pokemon completely unusable online at all. So, yeah, so just be careful if you're going to do this, because, yeah, you could risk bricking your Pokemon. And, like, yes, I think this is, that, like, even though the base, like, it seems like the issue with the code is on the actual Pokemon itself and the native game, it seems like it should be a relatively easy fix to just update the hack checker. I mean, to be fair, they've already, like, there was already that issue with Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, and how they, yeah, like, weren't considered VGC legal. Yeah, like, they were being flagged as illegal even though they should have been legal. And they were able to fix that relatively quickly, so I'm hoping that, like, you know, within the next few days that this will be fixed. But, like, if it does persist, it could definitely be, it'd be super sad to, like, have people want to make, like, yeah, like, their old Pokemon actually good. Especially Pokemon like Blaziken. Like, there's so many old Pokemon that, like, really rely on their hidden abilities. And, like, on the one hand, the ability patch is super cool because it allows, like, -0 IVs, now any Pokemon can become strong. But also with the ability patch, any Gen 3 and Gen 4 Pokemon can become illegal. So, yeah. I wonder what happens if you use the ability patch on a Pokemon without a hidden ability, right? Probably fails. It probably doesn't work. I haven't actually tried one myself yet. I don't have enough ore. Is that what it's called? Ore? But yeah, so, again, I am hoping that they fix this relatively soon. I found one more thread in Cerebi just, like, for... I didn't find it. Somebody sent it to me. Oh, it looks like it's the same person, actually. I didn't actually check. But the name is different. But they both start, this is really sad and frustrating. Yeah. This is a funny thread. I should have looked at this beforehand. This person's, like, very passionate, and the first comment is, I'm not planning on using them anyway. One ability for each Pokemon is enough for me. Yeah, so, I don't know. Hopefully we're making this video, it'll bring more attention to the issue. So, yeah, but if you do have old Pokemon, be careful. Don't ability patch them because you won't be able to use them in raids. So, that's it. Just wanted to update you all, give you a little update, just keep you on your toes. I want to make sure nobody loses a Pokemon they care about, at least until it's fixed. Yeah, like, better to be safe, right? So, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it's going to be patched in the comments down below. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.